Hello everybody, it's Christina with the Dyson's Crazy Adventures. Today we are going to make jalapeno poppers. We're going to take these jalapenos, we're going to fill them up with cream cheese, and then we're going to wrap them in bacon, and we're going to throw them in the oven. They're really simple. I've never tried it before, but I love jalapeno poppers, and so we're going to give this a try. So join me and we will go from there. So our ingredients that we're going to be using are jalapenos, shredded cheese, bacon, cream cheese, and we're going to add a little bit of garlic. Alright, so we're going to take our 12 jalapenos and we are going to, I guess I should grab my cutting board. We're going to take them and we're going to cut them in half. To start with.
You wouldn't mind if I came to watch, right?
Okay. Jenna's going to join us. We're going to take all the seeds and the insides out of the jalapenos. Oops, I'm flaring seeds. Make sure you don't touch your eyes or anything while you're playing with jalapenos, because it will burn your eyes.
And if you eat them, it will be really spicy. I've tried it, and it's spicy.
Yep, Dana tried to eat a raw one, and
it is spicy.
It was really spicy. I might try to see if I can get her to take a little bite with the cream cheese and cheese wrapped in bacon.
I probably will, because I've done challenges before, like the mustard challenge and, you know, the other challenges.
The watermelon mustard challenge?
Yeah. Kind of tasted good, kind of not.
I know a couple people that thought it liked it and kept eating it. It was not my boat. It wasn't my favorite. I like mustard, but
I don't like mustard.
Not on my watermelon.
I forgot, did you try it?
I did try a piece of watermelon with mustard with you.
By the way, if you guys have not seen that video, you should see it.
Have you seen the roller coaster video I put out this week?
Not yet.
See, my own kids haven't watched my video. I asked Christabel the same thing this morning, and he said, "Nope, Mom, I haven't watched it."
Can I go get a blanket? Because I'm kind of cold.
Turn the cooler off then. If it starts to get warm, we'll turn it back on. Alright, so now...
Is this big? Oh, you're doing bacon too?
Yeah, you wrap them in bacon.
Oh.
Just still continue to work to get all the seeds out. I'm putting them all in a bowl. Might save some of the seeds for...
Is this better? It smells good.
That's cream cheese.
Smells good.
I'm going to probably save some of the seeds to save for my garden for next year.
Are these all out of our garden?
No, these ones unfortunately are not out of our garden this year. Our garden is, our jalapenos are really slow this year. They flowered.
Was this out of our garden?
That was out of our garden.
Can I show them?
You can show them.
This was out of our garden. This nice cucumber, I believe.
Yep, that is a cucumber. It is the fourth one I've picked out of our garden that have been green.
Can I use this for a smoothie? Well, some of it.
Possibly.
Yay.
And then show them the yellowish ones that came out of our garden.
But this came out of our garden?
Yeah, those came out of our garden. I don't know why they turned yellow. I hadn't seen them, and I don't think they ever, I don't remember seeing them green.
This one looks like a lemon, kind of, but it isn't.
So, we'll cut into them, and we'll check them and see if they're still good, and if they're still good, we'll eat them. All right, I'm going to pause for now, and when I come back, we'll have all 12 of our jalapenos done.
Can I try this and this?
All right, so we're back. We got that all mixed, all emptied out. Now we're gonna take a half a cup of cheese. And I'm not sure how much garlic, because I'm just adding it. Somebody else just said they added a little bit of garlic and it give it a better flavor, so we're going to add garlic. I like garlic, so I don't have a problem with adding garlic. And then you mix it all, excuse me, all together. You preheat your oven to 400 degrees as well. Don't know if I mentioned that. You let your cream cheese sit to room temperature so it softens, so you can work it. My husband's over here cracking jokes. At a camera site, like he likes it, but he's cracking jokes about watching me work it. Alright, so that looks good and mixed up. So now we'll take our jalapenos, and you're going to fill them all the halves, so 24 halves with cream cheese, jalapeno on a stick.
Stuffed jalapeno.
Jalapeno off camera, and it was so spicy.
She even tried it with a teeny bit of cream cheese, and it was not bad. And then she tried it with yogurt.
And tasted disgusting.
She didn't like the yogurt.
But I also had a lot of milk, like 3 cups of milk. That's how spicy it was. And it still.
I don't think that was the right end.
Yogurt of the sports.
No, I have an idea what to do with a jalapeno. Get Takis.
No.
Put some Takis in the jalapenos.
Yeah, to make it hard.
What are you trying to do? Burn my mouth off?
No.
Holy cow, kid, you're gonna make everybody have to go to the bathroom at the same time. We ain't got enough bathrooms for all that. Tell you what, jalapeno out the hoop.
Alright.
I'm gonna see. Let me eat supper.
So hopefully this is the right part to the jalapeno. But then you put them together, and then we'll wrap them in bacon. So I'm going to fill all these up, and then I'll come back, and then we'll wrap bacon on them. and get them put on the cookie sheet in the oven. Alrighty here, so I ended up, because of the size of my jalapenos, I needed probably 2.5, 1.5 sticks of cream cheese because my jalapenos are kind of big. And so I had, excuse me, I had cream cheese spread with chives and onions. So I mixed a little bit of it in with cheese and some garlic. And so about 4.5 of my jalapenos have that cream cheese in it. So we'll see how they turn out. Just note to self, if you're using big jalapenos, grab 2 blocks of cream cheese. And you'll probably use 1.5. Now what we're going to do is take the bacon. We're going to cut it open. We're going to grab our bacon, and we're going to start wrapping our jalapenos in the bacon. And we're going to put seam side down on our pan. So that I don't get my phone gross, you will probably be through this whole process with me. If you have a cooling rack, definitely put your jalapenos on top of the cooling rack. Use tin foil on the bottom. I didn't have tin foil, so we're trying parchment paper. One of the recipes I saw, they said use bacon, peppered bacon. I didn't get peppered bacon. So once you have all these done, what you're going to do is you're going to put them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes till your bacon is crispy. You can take it. You can take it and put it on broil for 5 minutes. And broil it for 5 minutes to make it more crispier. That is probably what I will end up doing, is put it on broil after after they cook for a half hour on 400 degrees. And then you can dip them in any sauce you want. Ranch, if you're a blue cheese person, blue cheese, or you can eat them without dip. I think I mismatched some of my jalapenos, so I think the next time I make this, I probably will stuff as I cut. And that way I make sure I get my pieces all together. wish I could find my cooling rack. I have no clue where it's at. We've been remodeling the kitchen and still haven't finished. Been remodeling for almost a year now. But have had other things come up. Man, I think one piece is gonna have 2 pieces of bacon on it, because or 2 pieces are gonna have 2 pieces of bacon, because it looks like I have 2 pieces of bacon left. I have 12 jalapenos, and it looks like 14 pieces of bacon per this package. So I will probably just put an extra piece of bacon on 2 of them. Guess I should have done that. We'll take this one right here and give it some extra bacon. Extra bacon never hurts, right? And we'll take this one. We'll just have to make sure, keep an eye on the cook time on those 2, because they're gonna probably, with 2 pieces of bacon, might need a little bit of extra time. All right, so I'm gonna wash my hands, and then we'll put the stuff in the oven. So go over here to the oven, and we're gonna throw it in the oven. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna set the timer on the microwave. That is a disaster. Timer, 30 minutes. And we're gonna hit start, and I will see you in about 35 minutes after I broil them for 5. All right, so they're all done. We just pulled them out of the oven. So because they're sitting in bacon grease, I'm gonna take them off the parchment paper. They're really hot. I just pulled them out of the oven. We're gonna put them on some. Sorry about the blue paper towels. That's all I have at the moment. Sit them on here. Let them degrease a little bit. paper towels. Sorry, my software's on. I'm gonna turn it off. Alright. That way they stop flying around.
I have mine. Can I take off the bacon? I need the bacon.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I don't really want that.
I'm trying to see how greasy they are because of the bacon. So I'm trying to put them on a paper towel so that we can get them so not greasy. And cream cheese just exploded out of them. They look so good though.
Ooh. Maybe we should make this someday.
Alright, so we're gonna let them cool, and then when we come back, we'll do a taste test. Okay. So, I did give one of the pieces of bacon to Dana off of this one. She didn't want the jalapeno, but she wanted the bacon. I am using a fork. Let's take a try. Really good. Take one with the bacon. Piece of bacon. I had to rate that with the bacon, 10 out of 10. Really, really good. If you like jalapenos, cream cheese, shredded cheese, and bacon with some garlic salt, really tasty. Love jalapeno poppers. They're one of my favorites. The jalapeno without the bacon, I give it an 8 out of a 10. It was cooked in bacon, so it does have a little bit of the bacon flavor, but the crispiness of the bacon in the bite, oh my gosh, so much better. So definitely, if you like jalapeno poppers, really easy to make. Prep time, about 10-15 minutes. The longest part is cutting them and seeding them, the jalapenos. But homemade jalapeno poppers, 100% got my vote. We will be making these again. I'm pretty sure they'll be good with ranch. I just didn't grab any ranch this time. I have some, but I didn't grab any. I wanted to try the flavors without anything extra. But I want to thank you for joining us. You know, I like to cook, like to try new things. And I hope you continue to join us on our journeys. There will be another part to our lagoon video coming out soon. this will probably come out before it. And then we have a couple more lagoon trips planned this year. Next year we will probably not be going, unless I can afford somehow magically to buy passports, because we aren't getting them for Christmas this year, unfortunately. So I do want to thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure, if you're not subscribed, you subscribe. Make sure that if you please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this recipe and if you might try it yourself. Again, thank you for watching us. A family that stays together, plays together. Oh my gosh, a family that plays together, stays together. And I just want to eat. I can't talk. I'm going to take another bite. And hope you guys enjoy.